good afternoon, everybody. I like to talk about something pretty serious. Procrastinating is something big. So if you wait for tomorrow, it could waste potentially the day. It might not always be like this, but in some cases it is. Like for example, my dad has this pretty old car. It's a Toyota Camry 2001, and it has like really messed up windshield wipers. So like when it would rain, like it'd be so dangerous to drive because you wouldn't see like nothing. It would just be like blocked out by all the rain that would be coming down. So I bought these windshield wipers, right? And in a hurry, the guy was going to show me how to put them on. But I had to go to my next class because I did that in between classes. And when I brought them home, I never actually put them on. My dad would keep telling me like, put them on, put them on, put them on. But I never put them on because I was too lazy. I felt like I had more important things to do. But then one day he got like super mad and said, if you're not gonna like put these on, you're not gonna be able to use the car again. I was like, crap, that's like my only mode of transportation. So in that day, I had so much to do. So I ended up being almost late like to one of my classes because I had to put those windshield wipers on because it was kind of hard because I didn't know how to do that. I had to look up a video on it. So I did that. Ended up being good. It was raining that day, which was pretty convenient in my opinion. Had the clear glass and it was pretty cool. Talking about glass. So I got these new glasses, which is they're pretty cool. I like them. I really like them actually. I brought up glasses because when I was in high school, I had these like really beaten up gray glasses. They were so bad, and I had a job at the time, but I wasted my money on food, so I just kept putting my new glasses aside in order to get these. But as time went on, like they'd get more messed up. I was like, crap, it's time to get new glasses. So I finally went to my optometrist and I ordered these new pairs. I got everything. I got like this retinal scan, that's pretty cool. Like it checks if you have any like type of cancer and disease. I got that, and it all costed up to $600 and everything. But then what was cool that my optometrist, she was really good friends with my family, so I got a courtesy $100 off. So everything was $500, which is was pretty cool. It's $100, and that honestly bettered my life because I got new glasses. I got to see better, and I got like pretty fashionable, but it's pretty cool. And at school, I got a lot of compliments at school. It's pretty cool, and I could see my homework better. And talk about homework. There's one time where I procrastinated doing my homework a lot. Like I'd wait for tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. But that was a really bad idea because I'd winged a bunch of my stuff, and it looked good sometimes, but most of the time it was really crappy. It was such a bad idea. I honestly didn't like it, but I don't know. I just my friends, hanging out with my friends, video games. I guess I could use that as an excuse, but really. It is a bad idea waiting for tomorrow because it really does waste today, guys. Thank you. Yeah, pretty good story.
So you got the glasses in again, huh?
Yeah. Well, I like the glasses.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You ID the topic area, but not particularly the quote. I think you do have it in there a little bit, but it slides right by, so I think a lot of the audience would miss that that's in fact what you were talking about. But you do have a point of view, so that's pretty good. There's no preview of what the supporting structure is going to be. There's no plan that's laid out. So that's a bit of an issue, but you do have distinct points that you're talking about. And the clever thing that you did that I'm going to give you credit for are those transitions. You know, you just get to a word and you say, hey, and speaking of that, and you'd move to the next thing. And that's okay. It worked out pretty well, and it seemed like it was naturalistic, despite the fact that sometimes I think maybe it just occurred to you as you were talking about it. But it came out pretty effectively. So content-wise, you're doing okay. Presentation, you got some really good things and some things that are problematic. There's a lot of variety in your voice. I think that's good. You've got good gestures when you're speaking to us. You look engaged in regard to that. There are some issues, though. For example, you have a tendency to not look at anybody in the audience except me, which I don't mind. But, you know, there are other people in the room, and they might want to be part of the experience too. So when you look up, it's almost always in my direction, and there's a lot of times that you're not looking up. So that's something that you want to work on. And you got to spread the love around. You got to give everybody a little bit of attention here and take a few seconds. Like I said, when we talked about dealing with anxiety, one of the things to do is talk to one person at a time, but not just one person, but everybody. You know, give them all a few seconds of your time, and that's the kind of approach that I think you'll find will make you more comfortable. It'll be more engaging, and even if you think, oh, I can't, you know, talk to anybody else while this is going on, you'll be okay. You'll get through it a lot better. It seems a little strange that you're standing back as far as you do. I do think that you step forward at one point and then it's kind of like you step back again. A lot of people are doing that. I haven't mentioned it before, but it seems like people are getting as far away from the audience as they can possibly get. If they could get on the other side of the screen, they probably would. They're not going to bite. You know, Ashley might bite a little bit, but you know, because she's up front. But the rest of us are, you know, we're pretty friendly. So don't be shy about stepping forward and engaging us a little bit more. All right. Thank you.